In the magical land of Exmoor, I embark on a 30-mile hiking trail taking me to some barren parts of the region and to 9 historical churches. Join me as I take on the Porlock Pilgrim's Trail.
And we're here at the first church of the trail, St. Dubricus. All right, it started. Right, let's give a look. Right, I've been corrected. It's St. Dubricius Church. I was recently here with the Jolly Reaver in this 13th century church. What I can remember, the striking thing about this was this effigy here. Now, look closely at these graffitis. Loads of it, absolutely covered. This Harrington monument. I love medieval graffiti, so yeah, I find that really cool. You might remember my buddy from the Hadrian's Wall walk. He's back. What do you think of this church then?
It's less historic than the last one I was in one of your videos in, but not by much. Apparently Christian's been worshipping here for about 800 years on the same spot, which is really something.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, first church done with another 7 to go. This is the official book of the trail, and yeah, you stamp off your churches as you go. I like that. It's really cool. Okay. On to the next one. Let's go. Check that out. Absolutely stunning. And just like that, we're at church number 2. Right, where's the entrance? Okay, this is St. Nicholas. This is probably the newest church we're going to be going to. Well, no, it is the newest church we're going to be going to on this trail. This was constructed in 1880. It looks a lot more impressive on the inside than on the outside, I'll give it that. It's, as I'm reading through here, yeah, this church would have been flat packed. I was just saying, looks nice on the inside, I'm not so nice on the outside, but what was it you just said?
Well, I mean, you know, it's easy for me to be snooty, especially somebody who likes his smells and bells and comes from a trad denomination, to be snooty about the architecture, but imagine like how the Church of England would be if they were crying out for churches so much that they were flat packing them like IKEA and shipping them all over the world. Like, they'd be in a better state at the moment. There wouldn't be so many churches in decay. So, you know, the same kind of attitude that makes you critical of all a flat pack church or an iron church is actually, you know, that's a good problem to have. Too many families that need a church and not enough churches to go around is a much better problem than what we've got in this country at the moment, which is too many churches, and the Church of England can't afford to run them. And won't sell them to people who would be willing to run them.
That's a very valid point. Right, let's soldier on. Yeah, and something I did forget to say, forget to mention at the start, is that it's actually my birthday today. Turning 37 years young. And yeah, what a better way to spend it. And so best weather for it as well. Thank you. That's his version of singing happy birthday. So, yeah, starting my 37th year doing something like this. Can't think of any better way. Right, onwards. It's the glove of self-love, as Lot Outdoors would say. A view that never gets old. Damn. Right, we are about to get to church number 3, and this one I'm particularly excited about, as you will know, this is actually one of my favourite churches in the country. See if you can guess which one it is. Let's go. That's it, guys. St Brenos, the one and only St Brenos in Colburn. One of my favourite churches in the country. And it's this guy's first time.
Yeah, never been here before.
Oh, it's good to be back. Right, yeah, I don't need to go into too much detail because I've already got like 2 videos worth of content on this place. Okay, I'll put the link there, and yeah, it's a special place. I never get tired of this place, and my buddy here is definitely feeling in awe. So,
Yeah, it's bloody old.
it is bloody old. This is what I mean. It's old. It's in a rural location. It's beautiful. It's in a beautiful location, and it's just really enchanting, this place. We are doing very well so far. We're averaging at 4.5 kilometers an hour, which is pretty good. So yeah, this next church is a bit further away than what the other 2 have been, but we're doing good. You know, 3 churches down and there's 8, so we're nearly halfway. Cool. Right, let's march on. Yeah, the sun is out. It's the 4th of March. We've gone from like a proper cold, miserable winter, and now, yeah, spring is looming. So, yeah, absolutely lovely day. Whew. But we are expecting a cold night, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, it's no cloud cover, so.
Yeah, so, but we're prepared for that.
Yeah, well, that track was frozen solid.
Yeah, the track we were walking on had like, yeah, frozen parts. So yeah. But anyways, we've done most of the trek to the next church, so yeah, shouldn't be too long now. Right, you can see the church in the distance, so cool. Pretty much there now, let's go. Yeah, I'm sure you remember this one too. Because it was in the same video that St Brenos was in recently. But yeah, let's go in. Alright, St Mary's the Virgin Church in R. Good to be back. And who remembers my old mate, this guy? Come on, have a look at this guy. Whatever. This guy here.
Ah!
Love it.
Ah, it's a pun. St John the Baptist holding his own head, I think. Is that the baptistry or is it for Holy War? I don't know, maybe. In any case,
it's cool. Right, again, watch my video on Exmoor churches if you want to have a bit more of a in-depth lesson about this church. I'll link that video down below because the church we're going to next is also in that video, where, and also I won't be elaborating too much when we get there because I've done it before. Right, now we're going to have a little snack, have a little break and get cracking. Right, off to the next church, and this will be the longest slog of them all. This is a 10-mile trek now to the next church. So what we'll be doing after that, whether we keep going to the next one after that or camp there, we will decide when we get there. So it's been a good day. So how many churches is that? That's 4 churches. So we're at the halfway mark with the churches now, but not halfway with the distance. So let's march on. Right, okay, after this one hell of a slog, I think we're finally coming up to the next church. Huzzah! Okay, also from a recent video, Stoke Pero! Woohoo! Right, let's have a much needed sit down. Yeah, bear with me guys, it's dark in here. I'll get the candles lit and yeah, give you a report. Right then guys, I think we're going to wrap up today and we're just going to camp in this church because why not? There's shelter and it's open, so yeah, we're just going to lay a mat across the floor and just kip. It's been a great day, 20 miles we've done, and yeah, quite proud. It's all gone to plan. So yeah, the plan is now just to wind down a bit, have something to eat, just roll the night in I guess, get up early tomorrow and smash out the rest. Nice. See you tomorrow guys.
Morning guys, yeah we're just packing up here, had a bit of a rough night's sleep, but yeah, I'll report back when it's a bit brighter.
Good morning. So yeah, day 2 has started. Hopefully we'll just have this done by midday. Had a interesting night's sleep, didn't we? Yeah. Very cold on a hard floor. It's alright, could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, if we have to be outside.
Yeah, it would be a nightmare, but look at this view guys. Magical. Right, so we're off to church number 6, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Church number 6. So yeah, let's crack on. Cool. The first church of today is just ahead of us. Nice. Okay, this is St Mary's in Lookham. And the first thing I see when I walk into this church is a skull. So I'm happy with that. And over here, there's another skull. So I'm always happy to see that. Yeah, this church is big. It's probably the biggest one we've been to so far. No, this is. It has to be.
Yeah.
I think.
Maybe about the same size as the one in Porlock.
Yeah, okay, about the same size as the one that we started at. We're just reading through the booklet. It talks about, I hope the camera picks it up. If you look at the roof, you've got some faces. And it says here, possibly the benefactors of the new 13th century glass in the east window, south aisle. And it also says something about this. So if you remove this rug, oh, check this out. Yeah, that is dedicated to William Harrison, who died in 1615. Cool. Six down, 3 more to go. Let's do this. And we've made it to the next church. And we thought it was a house, and we walked past it and kept walking down there. But cool. This is Tiffton Chapel. Let's have a look. yeah, I'm just taking a well-earned rest, sat down on the pews. But yeah, it's tiny. And what I just read is that curtain behind the altar, that leads into the cottage that it's attached to. So this chapel's attached to a cottage, which is now a holiday home. So, but yeah, I mean, this chapel was built in the 14th century, and split into two, and becoming a cottage, now owned by the National Trust, and restored back in 1896 as a storeroom, and 1940 was reconsecrated. So there we go. So this chapel's sort of been in and out of activity for since the 14th century. Nice. What was it you were saying just then?
Yeah, I was just saying it doesn't look much like a church from the outside because it's not in that basilica pattern that we're used to seeing. You know, where it's a cross shape, you've got a tower with bells in it. And that all comes out of the Christian heritage of the Roman Empire. Whereas this is, it's literally just basically a thatched cottage from the outside, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's why we walk past it.
Yeah, completely disguised. Yeah. This is a tiny chapel. So yeah. And I like my small churches, so pretty cool. Anyway, so how many churches have we done now? Hang on, I lost count. So, hang on, let me think. 1, 2, 3.
Count the stamps in your book.
Yeah, I could do that. Hang on. So, Porlock, Thingy, Colburn, Pedro, that one. 7! Got there in the end.
Right, there's 9 total, so there's 2 more to go.
2 more to go. The next one's 2 miles away, so it should be done pretty. Hopefully. Well, we've been going since half 6 this morning, and we're already 7 miles in. So yeah, we should be done in the next few hours. Sick. Let's go. Okay, after getting chased out that field by the horses, well, we didn't really get chased out of them, but they were following us and they wanted to get out of here. But no, you're staying there. We can see the next church in the distance. Right, let's go. This looks like an absolute beauty on the outside. Oh yeah, anyway, feeling it, but yeah, let's go and have a look. This is a stunner, this church. Whew. Right, just waiting for my mate to come back in. Well, back in. Running a little bit behind me, but yeah. Church 7. Right, maybe sit down and have some water first. Yeah, it seems to be getting a lot going on with this church. Yeah. It's big and just lots of decorations around you. But look at the angels across the roof. Really nice. Right, we didn't spend much time in there, but we want to get the last few miles of this hike done. We're out of water now. We haven't eaten yet today, and yeah. One more church to go, and then there's like another couple mile walk back into Porlock, and that's done. I think I worked out we've got like another 3.5 miles worth of this trail to do. So maybe we've already done like best part of 25. Yeah, it's been an absolutely gorgeous day for it, mind. Look at that. Okay, on to the 9th and last church. And after 30 miles, the last chapel. Oh yes. Let's go and have a look. Right, this is one of the nicest ones we've done on this trail. This is called Lynch Chapel of Ease. another small one, and yeah, I really like it. It's got that rustic feel. This actually has Saxon origins. The chapel that was here prior to this was Saxon. Was built in was it say 920 AD, and this chapel was built around 1530. Nice. It survived the Reformation. Apparently, it was used as a barn in that time. So, yeah, it was restored. When was it restored? In 1930. Yeah, small, but very sweet and very atmospheric. Now the stamp, the last stamp. Here we go. Done. I've had this book lying around for ages, and the fact that I've now completely stamped it out, complete, it feels good. Mission accomplished. Right, now to head back to Porlock, go back to the church that we started it, to finish it. Let's go. And that is the Porlock Pilgrim Trail done. It's been an absolute blast. That is one hell of a route. I loved it. I'll definitely suggest it, recommend it. I'll put the stats up on screen now. And yeah, I think we did pretty well. I mean, Commute, who not sponsoring by the way, Commute today is an expert level route. So apparently we're experts now.
Yeah, I feel like an expert.
So yeah, great trail, great way to enter the world as a 37-year-old. So yeah, feeling good, feeling really positive now after that. That's really cleared the cobwebs. So yeah, cheers guys, cheers for all my Patreons. Here they are now. You guys are amazing, I love you. And right, yeah, now to head home and relax. Yeah. So cheers all, see you at the next one.